Wait, ready?
Let's go.
So here we go. So Arie, we have 2 visitor centers. People call us, text us, slide into our DMs, email us info@Sonoma Valley. You're going to help us in a segment we call We Get Questions. First one. I got this from a woman named Maria. She has horses, and she wants to know, where can we bring horses in Sonoma Valley?
Well, Maria, I'm not in the horse game. I know. Jack London State Park.
Jack London State Park. They do have a horse outfitter, and I think you could bring your own horse. Yeah. BYOH. So that's one of them. Also nearby, Sonoma Valley Regional Park.
Okay,
you could bring him.
Yeah, I think I've seen one there.
And maybe Hood Mountain. I have to double check on that.
Never seen a horse. I run Hood Mountain. I've never seen a horse up there. But
is it in the back? I wonder, because I'm trying to figure out, because I don't think Sugarloaf has
Well, there's Sugarloaf and there's Hood.
Yeah.
Actually, Hood is the tallest, in my estimation, peak in Sonoma. It's like almost 2,700 feet.
Is Gunsight Rock in Hood, or is that in Sugarloaf?
That's Sugarloaf.
It is Sugarloaf. Okay. Because they are kind of contiguous, but there's a little strip of land.
Or is it Hood or Bald? No, it's Bald Mountain.
Bald Mountain.
Bald Mountain, the summit of Bald Mountain.
Right.
That's like almost 2,700 feet.
It's high.
It's high. That's, yeah.
I mean, the highest point, I think, in Sonoma County is Mount St. Helena, which is, you got to go in through Napa or Lake to get to the peak. But that is a very tall one up at Bald Mountain, too. Okay, ready? I saw on the menu at the Sunflower Cafe that there was something made with buffalo milk. Is that a joke, or can you really milk a buffalo?
No, that's not a joke.
That's real. Mm-hmm. So could you actually say to my sister Margot, yes, you can milk a buffalo?
Yes. In fact, there was somebody, I think it's in, I don't know where the ranch is, so I don't want to butcher it, but it's somewhere close. Somebody tried to sell us buffalo milk and buffalo mozzarella a while ago, and forgive me for not remembering the name, but that is a real thing.
It is a real thing. Thank you. She didn't believe me, thought I was joking. It's true. Quick question. When is the lighting of the plaza this year?
November 19th.
It's very close. November 22nd. It was November 19th last year, so it's always the Saturday before Thanksgiving. What I loved is that you took a guess and you were so close.
You know what? We run the Philadelphia Half Marathon. We're always out of town that
For real? You're doing it again?
I'm supposed to not do it according to my doctor, but I'm thinking.
So when they, in true Philadelphia fashion, do they like throw crap at you, the spectators, and they
beat the shit out of
you? You suck.
No, that is one of the best.
Really?
Yes, that is Philly. That is a very spirited town.
I like the way you put that.
And nobody's like in a contest like football. There's a winner loser. In a half marathon, they're out there.
Right.
They're cheering. It is an amazing way to see the city.
Okay.
Really any city.
Yeah.
But they are very funny.
Okay.
There's some serious sense of humor. Like when that, I know we're getting there, but
when
that Ticketmaster thing went down.
Yeah.
Where they like screwed up a bunch of tickets. That was like around that time, and I was running. I was like mile 7, and somebody had, what they say, like, you're doing better than Ticketmaster. I don't remember the joke, but it's real, like,
they were crapping on people, right?
Really current, funny.
They are. They have a sense of humor out there,
and it's like, I mean, it's so funny.
All right, I'm gonna send to Philly tourism that they can do. We're a spirited town, and you can interpret that however.
I'm telling
you
man, they get out there, and it's only half. I run the half, not the full.
Okay.
So it's not like it's like the JV squad. Like you're on the marathon, I'd expect people to go crazy,
right?
But like, and I'm not saying it's not hard,
right?
But they get out there and they really cheer you on. It's phenomenal.
Okay.
So.
But if you don't go, Saturday, November 22nd, lighting in the plaza.
Yeah.
This is actually appropriate for you. I have a tree full of persimmons. What should I do with all these persimmons?
What kind of persimmons?
I think they were fuyu, not the hachi.
Okay, so fuyu. So the difference is fuyu are kind of short and squat, almost kind of more like an apple.
Yep.
Haichia are like teardrop, if you will, or more elongated with a point. Haichia are more for jams. You can also, dehydrate. Well, actually, you can dehydrate both, but there's a Japanese word. Is it hojigaki?
I forget. Yeah, something like that.
And it gets this like nice little bloom. So we actually do those.
You do that.
We have 2 trees at the farm.
Okay.
And they come all at once, right? So the fuyu persimmons we shave raw on the salad, or we we can sugar cure them, or sometimes we'll dehydrate them in the chips, just depending what it is.
Yep.
The haichias, we can cook down to a jam and make into like persimmon pudding cakes and things like that, or like kind of like a toffee cake, if you will, or sticky toffee cake.
Yeah.
Or we dry out a bunch of them, and we usually break them out around Christmas or New Year's in menus, and we carry them through January. So they're it's beautiful. It's like a raisinated, super kind of like sticky, intense, wonderful
Yes.
piece of fruit when you dry it.
I have tried to do the Haichia method and have successfully grown a bunch of mold and mess in my kitchen.
Okay.
And so I
So
did it
you need a
wrong.
kind of okay. You don't need a controlled environment, but you need a dry environment that has a lot of
Air moving
crosswind.
through it, yeah.
And so we have like a drying room
Gotcha.
at the farm.
Okay.
And so the way you cut them, you need to leave a little like a T so you can hang them.
Right.
And so that's how you get them down there. Or if you have like a chandelier or something like we've had success in our living room for some reason, they just work there. But in kitchens, sometimes this time of year, especially in San Francisco, you'll go and you'll see them hang above the kitchen.
Yeah, the
where,
pot
like,
rack.
the hood
or
in the
something
air
like that.
is the flow, and that's great too.
Okay.
So that's
I like that. And I've done the fuyus, which actually, if you go to Nugget Market, they have a great recipe on their website.
yeah.
I do a simple syrup. I boil them in simple syrup, and then I dry them.
Yeah.
And then I make candy out of them. You throw them in that castor sugar, it's called.
Yep.
And you make a really good candy out of them.
Yeah. They're versatile. They're great.
And then you can make persimmon cocktails with the simple syrup.
Yeah, persimmon cocktails. You can do persimmon mostarda. I mean, we can go.
You're going to have to give me those recipes.
We can go all day.
Okay, final question. I've been asked to bring something to the holiday dinner this year. What's a good dish to bring to Thanksgiving, and what wine should I bring? So what's a good dish? If sometimes Thanksgiving, we're not all going to chef's house, but people are like, hey, can someone bring
So
stuff?
you can go online and order Glen Ellen Star Thanksgiving takeaway, and you can pick anything from Brussels sprouts and bacon marmalade,
Oh, so people can do it a la
buttermilk
carte.
mashed potatoes. It's all together.
It's all together.
Yeah.
So they can bring the whole meal.
You know what? I like. Let's see.
Like, what do you like to make?
Well, so the Brussels sprout and bacon marmalade, kind of that's our what
Yeah.
we do at the restaurant. We do a version of it for Thanksgiving. That's probably still one of my favorite combinations for Thanksgiving.
Could a person like myself make that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's very simple. It's Thanksgiving, so you got to think it's all heavy. It might be nice to bring like a crisp white. Let's give Guthrie Family Wines a shout out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So bring a crisp white wine.
White from Guthrie.
Okay.
And one of my favorite all-time salads is a chicory roquefort, candied walnut, and shaved persimmon.
Very good.
That's good.
That sounds really good.
That's pretty. I think that's manageable.
Okay, good. I like that. And what I like about bringing a salad to Thanksgiving is it is lighter because everyone's bringing heavy stuff.
Yeah, you get a little nod for you can do pecans if you want something more festive, but walnuts kind of interchangeable at that point. Persimmon, we were just talking about them.
Yeah.
The other thing you can use are Honeycrisp apple. They might be a little more accessible. It's
Right.
super easy to pick those up. And chicories, we grow a lot of them.
Oh.
They're kind of like the fibrous, more bitter salad.
Right.
We usually blend them with a non-bitter lettuce to make it more palatable.
Gotcha.
They can get very, very bitter. And that's, there you go.
That's a good deal.
How about that?
Or just say, hey, I'm bringing the entire meal. Order it from Glen Ellen Star. You're the hero.
Well, that was my first suggestion, but you gave me a look. So
Well, no, I mean, I say one dish, you're bringing the whole thing, and I didn't give you a look. I'm just like, that's smart. But what I would do is I would have to repackage it into my own Tupperware to be
that's
I
totally fine.
totally cooked all
that's
this.
totally fine.
And they'll be like, that's amazing. So